friends, and welcome to PlumeriaPlay. Today we are getting the new gameplay trailer for the Adventure Awaits expansion pack. Last week we got the teaser trailer, which just kind of briefly showed an overview of some of the features we're getting. But this video should dive a little bit deeper into the gameplay aspects of things. I think today we're gonna see a lot more about the imaginary friends because they also posted in their Discord that they're gonna be doing like a Q&A with imaginary friends. So I'm thinking that's a pretty big part of the pack, but I'm also hoping they'll show us a little bit more about the getaways and how they work and how we set those up. Before the video starts, let me know in the comments what you're hoping to see in the gameplay trailer. But today what we're gonna do is watch live, react to it, and then kind of break it apart bit by bit to see if we can kind of discern more of what's coming, talk about some features that we are or aren't excited about, and things like that. I am actually incredibly early, so we still have 16 minutes, but for you, it'll be just 1 second, and I'll be back when the trailer's about to start. Okay, the countdown's gonna start in like 60 seconds. I'm pretty excited. Screen is showing this imaginary friend here, by the way. Well, you can't see it because it's behind my face cam. I do think that they're like kind of creepy, but like in a really cute way. Does that make sense? Like, I do think that there's like a creepy essence, but also I think they're adorable. And I don't really know how to explain why I feel that way. Hello. Oh, not me saying hello for the countdown to start. Okay, well, let me mute this for a second. Interesting. Normally on these little countdowns, they kind of show some of the background of some items and stuff. So I don't want to say I'm disappointed in this, but I'm a little disappointed in this, to be totally honest. So I guess I'll see you back in a minute and 30 seconds. I was kind of hoping maybe on the last 10. No, see, it's just a normal countdown. Boring. I'm excited.
Sometimes it feels like life could
I
use
knew
a
it.
fast forward button. But I think what it really needs is a play button. And I'm not just saying that because I wouldn't exist otherwise.
I do think it's kind of cute.
So come on, adventure awaits! When Nigel was a kid, life was full of fun. Super cool playgrounds, retro video games, even the silly game of hand shapes. I win! Wait, did I win? I've got a rock.
He doesn't have
Occasionally,
fingers.
he'd go off and do his own thing, which was fine.
Oh,
No, I mean
cute.
it. As an imaginary friend, I was just like the others of my class. It was my duty to be there for my kid when he needed me. But every kid grows up, and plenty leave us poor imaginary friends behind.
Goodbye
Not
forever.
Nigel! Our friendship was so strong. He made me real. No goodbyes here.
Stop
Now I get
it.
to experience everything this world has to offer. We're all about adventure in Gibby Point, and there's none better than a getaway. Say goodbye to your everyday routine, and hello to something
Oh,
new.
cute. That was a cute dive.
If you're not sure where to start, there are 3 unique venues ready for you to explore, where you can host or plan the perfect getaway.
I'm
Getaways
excited
have a
for this.
schedule to keep you on track. But some
Whoa.
also introduce other elements to keep you on your toes, like rules. My memories with Nigel at Camp are awesome. But I get it if you want to create something new, like a luxury bed and breakfast, say.
Cute.
Maybe an evil villain social hideaway.
Is he evil?
I reckon it's easiest to modify an existing getaway since
Ooh,
they
ooh,
already have
ooh.
built-in schedules and roles. But you can always make the days as full or as chill as you like. Choose where your getaway will be, how long it is, or if it's a weekly thing. Add
Stop.
some rules if you like. Want a camp of little prodigies? Well, there's a rule to get them building skills faster.
Oh my
Another
God.
to send them packing. Who knows? Your choices could result in some formative moments for these kids.
That's what I would look like if I tried archery.
Build her archery skills, and completing this challenge could change the direction of her life forever. See, she's unlocked a new trait to help her maintain her focus. Focus? Focus! Whoops, sorry, got sidetracked there.
Ooh.
Let's shift focus
I like
away
it.
from getaways and over to
How many
custom
lots was that?
venues.
We're gonna look. We're gonna
Create
look.
your own, or try one created by others to get the old imagination train moving.
Oh, that's nice.
You can design and customize it to have its own schedule, roles, and behaviors for
Bakery?
visitors. And if you want,
Oh,
you can host
like a
all
cooking
kinds of
class.
getaways there, like an amazing cooking competition. I mean,
Oh.
it's like it was designed for it. I just want to jump in
With
here.
the hats.
I've always wanted to crush one of these challenges. Uh-oh, someone's a little competitive. Now, imagine what other possibilities are out there.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's a survival competition with a vampire on a tropical island. Why, who's asking? Hey, the Getaway System can take you places you'd never expect. Just sim it and see.
Wait, I like it. Oh, cute. Is that it? That was only like 4 minutes. That was only like 4 minutes. I really thought we were gonna get more information. We did get a lot of information, to be clear. We got a lot of information. Let's back it up. Okay, so the imaginary friends, we'll start there because that seems pretty important. I don't feel like they really showed us anything other than like the use of the imaginary friends and the getaway system a little bit. So like as far as items and stuff that we've seen, we've kind of already seen these in that teaser trailer, which is fine. That's kind of what you expect. So it looks like, I don't know, I'm assuming you have to be a certain level of friendship or something with this doll to turn it into an imaginary friend. I doubt you could just turn any of them into an imaginary friend. Did it say? Yeah, no, I don't think they said it. But really fast, this playground equipment. I am very, very excited for this. The like slides. Oh, and a new swing set over here. I didn't even see that. That's cute. But like they have a few different slides. We've got like this little thing. We've got these towers. This is really cool. And I'm like, as a builder, very, very excited to have those. There's like another look at some of the items, which we have once again seen these already. We've got some new chairs over here. I want to see all of the imaginary friends. I want like the clip of all of them together, but it looks like you can pretty much play with the imaginary friend like you would play with any other child sim. They're playing rock, paper, scissors. I think they could probably play hide and seek. So it seems like they'll just act like a normal friend. So you can send them back to imaginary land, say goodbye forever, be friends to the end, which is what I assume you need to do to like keep them and like make them real eventually. But this is kind of cool. I'm interested to see like how you get the imaginary friends because they didn't really tell us that unless I overlooked it. But I'm wondering like if you can get them just straight out of build mode, if it's like The Sims 3 where they used to mail them to you. I don't know. I'm very interested. Okay, here they are. So we know that there's 4 different personality types. They can be goofball, creative, competitive, and evil. Do we think like you can pick for each doll? Or do you think each doll has their thing? Because if each doll has their thing, I'm thinking goofball, creative. This is a toss-up. Which one gives competitive and which one gives evil? This one kind of gives evil, right? A little bit. Oh, I don't know though, because it kind of has a little smock that has like little handprints. Like maybe that's like paint. Maybe this is the creative one. This is the evil one. This is the competitive one. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on which one you think is which. I feel like this one's got to be goofball though, right? You can get an imaginary boost. I wonder what that does. But yeah, see, here's them playing hide and seek together. Say goodbye forever is actually kind of sad. Oh, she looks like a unicorn when she's big. Wait, I didn't catch that. That's so cute. Okay, bye. Oh, and then she said, oh, I love her hair. Also, this little outfit, the overall with the cardigan. I feel like the kids cast in this pack looks so good from just what we've seen so far. Obviously, I want to see more, but just from the little clips and things that we've seen, the kids cast looks really nice to me. So do they stay little always? Because like now Nigel's an adult, right? And he's still small. I wonder what you need to do to offer to make real. Like I feel like they didn't answer a lot of questions. How do you get them? How do you make them real? Like what's the requirements? Could you just keep him like this forever? Like as an elder, you could have this little imaginary friend? I don't know. I feel like we got just enough to just make me have a lot more questions. Now this is cute. The he made me real part. He spins and then turns into a little human or a big human. But like, do you think they're your age? Do you have to be an adult to turn them into a real sim? Do all of the imaginary friends that look like this little orange guy look like this when they turn real? Or are we just gonna have a bunch of sims that look exactly like this walking around potentially? I have so many questions. Or is it random? Do they just get maybe this special outfit that's catered to each of the imaginary friends? I don't know. but then they can be a real sim. And then it seems like they just act like a real sim after that. They did kind of tease some other things. I'm assuming this is a new fire pit. Oh wait, yeah, look, they like are cooking soup on top. Can you do that now? The way that I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that. Who knows? I will say this world is really pretty though, like this view over the lake with all the stars in the background. I really do like the world. They kind of give us a little sneak peek of kayaking, and we can kind of see some more of the world in the back here. This looks like a rabbit hole to me. And then this looks like maybe actual lots that you can visit. I will say I do love like the little dock town. I think that's very nice. And then they're kind of showing off the bug catching a little bit here. This looks like it's almost in a kind of garden-y area. So I wonder if there's like a specific place you have to go for bug catching. Or like, do we think that the Sims team is gonna add these catchable bugs in other places? I hate to say it, but I doubt it. I think it's gonna be locked to this world if you want my honest opinion. Oh, also her outfit's so cute. She's got on like a little athletic skirt. I love that. But yeah, they can see him catching the bugs. And then we're getting a little bit more of a look at the town. Oh, it's a little display of the town. The Sims outfit's super cute. She also has a new hair. I think this is a new little dress over here as well that's very cute. We got the geyser area. Look at how pretty that forest looks in the back though. Like, oh my God, that's stunning. Very, very pretty. Of course, we got the new water slides. I'm very excited about those. We also got the new diving boards, which it looks like maybe there's gonna be a few different ways to dive, but here's also a little look at the free weights in use. I will say some of these athletic outfits that we have in here, I love, especially hers. I mean, I'm sure you can tell I lean a little bit more towards feminine cast than masculine cast. I don't know. I'm here for the girlies, okay? But this is still a nice outfit, but I love, love, love her outfit. But she's doing like some little squats. They're doing curls. That guy was taking a picture. He takes a selfie. Also his hair though. I really like his hair. And then here's the cycles in action. Looks like you can do a cycle class. The blenders. It's like they're just kind of briefly showing off the same stuff that we've kind of already seen. Because we already knew that there were 3 neighborhoods. We already know like which of the getaways is coming in which neighborhood, but we're gonna head to Love Highland to learn about the getaways. So this is the one that's kind of like dating show setup. So this is a romantic competition and you can see like their schedule. I think this is really cool and interesting. As a planner type A girly, I love this. I love this a lot. I'm a little nervous about the functionality of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the functionality of it. I hope it works well, but they're having dinner now over here. But it's like, okay, they are having dinner, but what do you think the actual chances are that all of the Sims sit down at the table? Be honest with me and be honest with yourself. What do you think the chances are that they all sit down at the table? I don't think the chances are good. What I do know though is that I love, love, love these chairs. I think these tables are quite cool. And this fireplace, are you kidding? That's beautiful. So in the romantic competition though, you can get kicked. So now they're doing mix and mingle, but they have to do an elimination? But how do you set that up? How do you like know when and how someone gets eliminated? It's just like, I feel like they gave us like crumbs. You know what I mean? I need the bread. I need the whole bread right now and I have crumbs and all I have is more questions. Maybe they say, maybe I'm a bad listener. Let's back it up.
Have a schedule to keep you on track. But
schedule? Okay.
Introduce other elements to keep you on your toes, like rules.
Yeah, they didn't say there. I think there's some more later. So maybe they'll say in those parts. But it looks like they're showing off the bed and breakfast and then like the villain hideaway. And so it looks like you can do a lot with this. It kind of is giving like businesses and hobbies, but as vacations. But I really kind of love the businesses and hobby system. So I'm not mad at that, to be honest with you. Okay, so plan a getaway. This is where we need to be. So you can select presets. We've got a fitness retreat, an outdoor kids camp, romantic competition, cooking competition, cozy bed and breakfast, creative retreat, senior. Oh, interesting. Okay, cute. Teen popularity contest. Wait, I will say, I do like the competition aspect in this, but I don't think you would expect to have that based off of the pack name. But I like it. But I almost feel kind of like businesses and hobbies that maybe this is like a misnaming. But I guess you could argue that competitions are adventures. but it seems like there's a heavy lean on competitions as getaways, which once again, I'm not mad about, but I don't know. Adventure Awaits feels very campy to me. So that's just like a thought on the name, but that's really neither here nor there, I don't guess. But so you can select a preset or you can make a new one. So the outdoor kids camp comes with like all of this stuff pre-done. Honestly, I really, really like that. Once again, I question how well it's gonna work, but I do like the schedule system. And I like that you can make it as much or as little as you want. And then you can also have roles. So I wonder like how that works. Like, do the roles like change how you handle these tasks? See crummies, you guys, you got crummies. So you can go to the custom venue. I wanted to see like if it's considered a new lot type, but it doesn't really say, does it? No, it doesn't. It just says custom venue. Is that the new lot type, custom venue? I do like the reoccurring weekly. I'm a big fan of that, like that you could go on a weekly trip, or like just for an example, I'm playing the Not So Berry challenge and we're on the Gray Gen, and the Gray Gen every Sunday has to do like a movie night. You could like set that up where they'll automatically go do a movie night potentially. And so like that's helpful for normal gameplay, or like maybe you want to go like visit grandma weekly in a different area or something. I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's like a nice system. And I think if people can set up reoccurring vacations, that they'll be more likely to go on vacations. Because I feel like now I don't really use like the vacation system that we have very often at all. And then you can also set your time. Okay. So now you can select rules, which are these all the rules? Oh God. Yeah, I mean, you can read them. I still have questions. Like what does the rule do? For the romantic elimination, for example, like when are the Sims eliminated? Like why are the Sims eliminated? Do you have a time limit? Like is it just if your interactions fail, do you get the boot? I don't know. I feel like I do like it. I need to see more is my issue. Like I feel like I don't really understand how this works after watching the gameplay trailer, and I kind of expect to understand how it works after watching the gameplay trailer. Do you know what I mean? I will say it looks like they're adding on a little craft area that you can place on tables, and I do really like that as like an item. But this is the grind set mindset. Was that one of the rules? Okay, yeah, grind set mindset's one of the rules. Do they tell us what that does?
Want a camp of little prodigies? Well, there's a rule to get them building skills faster.
So this rule gets them building skills faster. I mean, that's useful. Like if you want to build your kids' skills quickly, you just like go to camp, learn all this stuff. Like that's interesting.
And another to send them packing.
Okay, so this is the elimination. So this kid's falling asleep because they're not following the grind set mindset. So like, are they gonna get to boot? I don't know. Oh, okay, wait. Formative moments. So this is also a new feature. So is it kind of giving the life and death bucket list though? This maybe feels a little bit more task oriented than that. I want to have a super cool bow like all the other heroes have. So basically, can you get different bows? I bet I can win 3 archery contests. That'd prove how good I am. Okay, well, first of all, this says 3 and this says 2. So, okay. And then I guess maybe you can get different kinds of arrows with the archery skill. I've never done it archery before. I have no idea. I'm out of my element on the archery front. She gets good at archery.
Skills?
Oh yeah, look. I was thinking arrow. See, this is how much I don't know about archery. Bows. She wants a bows. Okay, so she got her bows. And then she can win her contest. That's nice. And then formative moments challenge complete. So it's like a little challenge, and then you get like what do you call it? Like a trait, I guess, in your Sims panel, which these do usually come with like some pretty nice buffs. So I'm not mad at that. So as an adult, they'll remain focused longer. So she'll be able to focus better, which is pretty cool. Also, I really like this fire hydrant. I know that's a weird thing to be like, hey, that's a nice item, but it kind of is. Also, the sun is nice. Okay, here's the world. So these are the 3 different neighborhoods. How many lots do we have? We have 4 over here, 5 there, and 4 here. So 12? 12 is an acceptable amount. I'll accept 12. I think 12 for an expansion pack is like the bottom of what I'm willing to accept. But it does look like they filled them all. Maybe except for this one, although I think they're about to like show us how to put lots here. So I don't know if like in the game, if this is gonna have something on it or not. Okay, but see, hold up. We have like multiple new things. So there's this, which I'm assuming is the custom venue. What is this? A park? That's not the park logo, is it? Is it? Do I sound dumb right now? I don't think that is. But then also we have a vacation lot. Why is this not a custom venue? Why is this a vacation lot? I'm trying to see if I can figure out which one is which. We have Crystal Valley, Wanderer Wood Wilds. Well, that's a mouthful. And Jellyfish Junction. Okay, Jellyfish Junction is the waterfront. So I assume that's this. Crystal Valley is where the sparkling rock formations ignite. So I'm assuming that's this geyser area. And then that would leave the Wanderwood Wilds here. That probably checks out. So other than some custom venues, the only other lot types we got were a lounge. And then it looks like a few residentials are in the mix as well. Oh no, we're coming here to change it. Okay. This is Camp Gibby Gibby. So I do like this. However, I feel like if you're not in the like simmer community, you maybe don't know about this, that you can like go get these lots that are like made specifically by simmers for this area. Do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously anybody can go get lots off the gallery, but like usually what they'll do, since they're like official Sims lots, they will go on your profile in like a different spot. Like they'll be under the Maxis tag, but I don't feel like everybody knows that. So I do like this. I like that there are gonna be some builds so you can mix and match what you want here, but I do think that has some drawbacks a little bit. So we're changing this to a custom venue now, modifying the schedule. And this is going to be the Beachside Bakery. And this is the one that they make into like a cooking competition, right? Oh, they kind of showed us some of the stuff. Wait, back it up. All things grilled cheese, arts, music, bathe and shower, be flirty, be friendly, be funny, be mischievous. Okay, so it looks like the same ones that are in businesses and hobbies, except for like obviously the new pack stuff like collect butterflies. Child skill building, that's a new one. Care for infants and toddlers. Okay, though, so like, let's say you want to go on a getaway and you're staying overnight, right? Like, can you select a room that's your room? Or like it's just a free-for-all situation? I still have so many questions, honestly. But they're doing a cooking competition in here, which is fun. Like I do like that. So this is the cooking competition elimination. But what's the standard to get eliminated? What are these hats? Like, I have so many questions. I feel like I've said that so many times. We did get a new trait, which is competitive, but we knew that already. I will say, I do like them kind of showing some of the cross-pack compatibility. And honestly, like I also now would like to do a competition where we put vampires on the beach, because that just does sound like really chaotic and fun, you know? But it's like, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting, but it looks like maybe you can kind of make a lot of stuff with it. I'm not excited for the pack, but I just feel like I need to know more. Maybe they made a post. Please be a blog post. And then just here at the end, they're kind of showing some more examples of stuff you can have and do. Like this probably looks to be the fitness competition over here. It looks like there's a cycling challenge, a free weights challenge. I guess Simma and C, I don't know. How are we feeling? I feel confused. Oh my God, please be a blog post. Do you think they added, oh no, see, they just changed the date. This is the article that we already had. This is the same one, but they like dated it for today now instead of the 4th. So I'll link this in case you want to read it, but we kind of went over this last time, so I don't really feel the need to go over it again. Oh, wait. They added stuff. Let me read. See, I get ahead of myself. So all of this is the same. So part of this is the same. If the 3 established getaways don't fill your adventure cup, you can design your own and play by your own rules with the new custom venues and getaway system. You can schedule activities, meet new friends. We can even apply rules to the getaway. So it looks like the rules are not necessary. If you just want to plan like a vacation and take your Sims out on a vacation, that's fine. Now, my question is it like if I go to a getaway, are other Sims going to be there? Is it like a normal vacation lot where I rent the house? Like, I have so many questions. I guess like you can decide who goes, but it's like, what if I want there to be strangers Are there gonna be strangers? And what's a getaway without an itinerary? The getaway planner, you can mix and match activities, test your sins, medal with fitness challenges using the spin bikes and free weights. Win or lose, the competitive trait will determine how gracious they handle the outcome. They're talking about the blender again. So, you can make protein shakes by day, cook by campfires at night. That's kind of cute. Here's a look at a few examples of getaways in the Adventure Awaits base game. So these are the ones that are default. Those come with it. So we did look at those. And then check out examples below with expansion packs and game packs. So, okay, wait. I like that because you cannot do this with businesses and hobbies. I have tested that. You can like have a doggy daycare, but you don't actually get benefits for training the dogs. You just have to keep the dog alive. So you can also do a corporate retreat, off the grid survival competition, childcare. Why do you need the get together and parenthood for childcare? Okay, and then a spa getaway. I'm glad they did that. If they did not do that, I would have been mad. And then a fitness boot camp with the fitness stuff pack. An ultimate fitness boot camp. Well, what makes the fitness stuff pack ultimate? The rock climbing wall? Because you can do a fitness retreat up here. So what do you need? What do you need the fitness stuff pack for the ultimate? I still have so many questions. I mean, I think that was the only thing new. And it really wasn't that new. It's just ideas, you know? I keep scrolling it like something's gonna jump out and be like, oh, the answers to all of your questions. It's not gonna happen, you guys. It's not gonna happen. Let's hear it. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings about this? I still am excited for this pack and all of these features. A 4-minute gameplay trailer is very short. And I don't feel like they really went into detail about anything. Once again, I just feel like we got crumbs. It's like they gave us more details than we had, but without actually telling us how the gameplay is gonna work and function. I am still cautiously excited for this pack. It is kind of giving repackaged businesses and hobbies to me now a little bit after seeing the getaways. However, I do love the idea of being able to set up a custom schedule. I like the idea of making it repeatable. There's a lot of features that I feel like I like with this pack. I just needed more today. I needed to see more today. And that's just really how I feel about it. That's my initial reaction. I wish they would have given me more. That's not to say that what we saw today was bad. I'm feeling a little underwhelmed because I was kind of thinking we were gonna get to know how everything worked. I feel like I don't know how anything works still. I am excited about the imaginary friends too though. Let me know if they creep you out or if you actually think they're kind of cute like I do. But I think with that, that's gonna be the end of this video today. I wanna give a special shout out to my YouTube members. I thank you guys so much for the extra support. If you also wanna become a YouTube member, you can find the link in the description. And also we have new Halloween bear emotes right now. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best rest of your day and I will see you in the next one. Bye.